What's up, Giant Slayers? Brandon here from David vs. Goliath BJJ. In today's video, we're going over 3 guard retention drills for beginners, part 2. So if you guys are getting sick of getting your guard passed and you want to level up your guard game, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, if you haven't had a chance to check out part 1, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to that above so you guys can check that out. And we're going to dive into part 2 today, so here we go. Alright, you guys, so for this video, I'm going to break down 3 of the main things that your opponent's probably going to try to do to you, especially when you're a beginner. Okay, so the first one being underhooks. Okay, so a lot of times the person on top, while they look to pass the guard, they're going to look to go for double underhooks, maybe single underhooks, try and stack you and get around your guard. Okay, so that's one strategy. Another strategy is for them to start to staple your leg down to the mat. Okay, so Tim can go for what we refer to as a one-on-one pass here, okay, or he can go for a traditional knee slice pass in the other direction. In either case, he's looking to staple my bottom leg down to the mat, okay, and cut through my guard. Okay, so directionally, again, he can either go underneath and around, or sometimes he'll try and cut through. Okay, another style of passing is he's gonna look to separate my legs away from me and get chest to chest. Okay, so this might be a leg drag, right? In this situation where he pulls my legs to the side, okay, again, he's trying to get my legs and my knees away from my body, then land down chest to chest here. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to be going over 3 drills to combat those 3 movements. Alright guys, so coming back to the first scenario where your opponent's trying to get underhooks on you, one of the main drills you guys can incorporate right here is just leg pummeling. Okay, so all leg pummeling is basically doing egg beaters with your legs, big circles. Alright, now when Tim goes for an underhook, okay, I see that coming, I'm going to leg pummel, not allowing him to get underhooks on me, okay, get underneath me, or stack me. Okay, so as he goes for his underhook, okay, have your partner, okay, just slowly go for it. I want to practice leg pummeling. Okay, in a live situation, if he's trying to stack me, I can also get my hip out to the side and leg pummel. Okay, one more time, hip out to the side and leg pummel. Okay, another way you guys can drill this is to cup the sleeves. Okay, so Tim comes underneath. Yeah, I can grab, all right, 2 sleeves right here, kind of flatten my head out, keep my hips nice and heavy. Okay, then get to my side. Okay, big leg pummel, foot on the hip, get to my other side, big leg pummel, and close my guard back up and retain my guard here. Okay guys, so going into the second method where Tim's going to look to staple my leg down to the mat, this is where we're going to learn how to do delihiva and reverse delihiva hooks. Okay, so if you're a beginner, don't worry about playing reverse delihiva or delihiva guard yet and focusing on sweeping and submitting off of that. Just learn the basics of preserving your guard, retaining your guard. Okay, so delihiva and reverse delihiva, in my opinion, are great ways to avoid your leg from being stapled down to the mat. So again, if Tim can staple my leg down to the mat, okay, I'm gonna have a really hard time moving this leg, and now he's able to pass my guard. Okay, so if I feel that, as soon as I feel Tim starting to push my knee down towards the mat, okay, go ahead and push my knee down towards the mat, Tim. Okay, I put my hook in. Okay, so right now, you guys, my shoelaces on my left foot are hooked on the inside of Tim's thigh. Okay, so if Tim continues to drive his knee down to the mat in this direction, okay, he's gonna have a hard time stapling my leg. Okay, I can use my delihiva hook to prevent that. If I want to, I can also put my support hand right here underneath my knee. So again, if Tim tries to staple my knee down to the mat, okay, he's gonna have a really hard time doing so. Okay, that's all Tim's weight right here. Okay, so we're gonna switch angles for a second. Okay guys, so same concept. If Tim goes the other direction, he goes for a traditional knee slice pass. Again, if I don't do anything with my foot, I'm gonna get stapled. Okay, he's gonna end up passing my guard. And I got a big giant on top of me, okay? So to avoid that, again, as he goes to staple my leg down towards the mat, okay, I'm putting my delihiva hook in here. So again, my shoelaces are hooking the thigh. Okay, if I want to, I can post my hand underneath my knee as support. So again, as Tim tries to staple my leg down to the mat, okay, he has a much more difficult time doing so. I can also use my legs right here to start to push him off and recover guard. Alright guys, so lastly, I'm going to go into our last drill for today. Here in Hawaii, we have a lot of cockroaches out here, and when we spray them or we kill them, a lot of times they end up upside down and, you know, they're dead, okay? Sometimes they twitch, but we call this next motion dead cockroach, okay? Because I'm learning to connect my knees and my elbows together, and I kind of look like a dead cockroach. Okay, so when I add Tim in the picture here, a lot of times if Tim passes my guard and gets around me, yeah, again, if my knees separate, okay, from my chest. I'm giving him space to land in side control. Okay, and that's not good for me. Okay, so one of the ways I can make myself stronger is just by keeping my knees and my elbows connected. As he goes to pass my guard, I'm gonna keep a nice frame and then guard recover. Okay, so again, I'm staying here. Okay, even if Tim passes my guard, okay, I have strong frames. My knee and my elbow is still in the picture. I'm not allowing Tim to get to a chest-to-chest position. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna look to guard recover. Okay, by fighting my legs back in. I can go underneath his armpit if I want. Okay, here. I can go over his head if I want. Here. Okay, the main thing is now I have two directions controlled. Okay, so Tim tries to run his body back this way. Okay, my right foot is hooking. If he tries to run the other way, my left foot's hooking. Okay, I control him nicely here. Then I can pull my feet out and back to closed guard. Okay, so the value in this drill, you guys, is staying in this dead cockroach position, not letting your partner separate your elbows and your knees. All right, you guys, there you have it. 3 more guard retention drills for beginners. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, if you haven't had a chance to check out part 1, highly recommend you do so. I'll leave a link above. Otherwise, guys, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.